Hey everybody, it's the GameStar, and we're back here with another box opening video. Yay! So we're going to start out this opening with this lovely bundle of art that we got from one of our distributors. I'm going to open this up here. I just wanted to go through this. We got, they gave us a bunch of spare art that they had laying around. And I just wanted to show this off before we got into the boxes of stuff. So this is, I'm not going to open this because this is going out to someone right away, but it's an LA keyboard side art. I want to leave it sealed for them, but we got that. That was from a separate deal. Anyway, this is mainly what I wanted to look at right here. So we'll take a look at some of this before moving on. There we go. So again, this was just stuff that they had around, and you know, you could probably list it, sell it, or something like that, but they wanted to give it to us instead. We've got here a Knights of the Round instruction card. I don't know that we'll really get through all of this, but like, there's just some really neat stuff in here. Like, these look like unused, or maybe like yeah, they're lightly used. There's some tape on the back of them, but from Street Fighter 02, I think. Bunch of move strips there. What else? Yeah, these are a little stuck together. More 02 stuff. But yeah, I remember that. I think there was a couple things in here that were kind of neat. I think there was like some Sonic the Fighters art. So there's for, I'm not sure what that was, but it looks like one of the Namco soccer games. Got some more SNK King of Fighters 97. Here, Tetris Plus. More King of Fighters 97 stuff. Dark Seal. Yeah. RB2. So yeah, just this is all kind of cool. We got some Strikers. Is that Strikers? Or no, that's Psycho. This is I don't remember what game that is. My memory is not very. It's late right now. I'm kind of doing this a little bit last minute, and I'm tired. So Street Fighter 2 regular. What else we have? I think that's also. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is from like a Blockout or Arkanoid. Got, is that, oh, it's Puyo Puyo Sun. Cute. So yeah, just a bunch of neat art, another Puyo Sun there. Not sure what I'm going to do with all this, save it. I'll probably at some point do scans. I've been wanting for a long time to archive a lot of the art that I get, so this is all just going into a pile for a while. Okay, let's get these move strips out of the way, and I think there's some more interesting stuff in here farther down. We've got here one of those things that you stick on the cab like this. This one is for Marvel vs. Street Fighter. It's kind of cool. Got here some, looks like these go on the side of the cab. Like that, like I would feel dirty putting these on an actual cab, but they're super cool. I'll definitely like get these scanned, repro'd, and maybe I'll put those on, but some really neat stuff in there. There's more of those from Marvel vs. Street Fighter. We've got a JoJo little, is this a side pop or something? There. This is, wow. This looks like it's never been used. All the Neo Geo marquees that I see are faded to crap. Their colors are completely destroyed. This one's perfect, brand new, like no light damage at all. Edgipon, whatever that is. Secret file for cool stuff. All right, let's see. You know, we've got some flyers in here. It's probably some like top marquee art, or so there's two there for Dead or Alive, the original. The original polygon boobs. It's more Marvel versus Street Fighter, more Puyo Puyo Sun stuff. A lot of this is just unused. It's just not even peeled. Like these stickers, these Street Fighter 2 stickers are unpeeled. So let's see this stack here. We've got some more instruction cards. These are actually like a plastic or like a something like that. They're not on paper. Some more headers, King of Fighters there. A lot of RB2. Here's an original Galaga. Or this is a looks like an advert maybe for a couple games there. Really good shape. Like, this is the kind of stuff that, you know, I really want to display in my arcade to give it that, you know, archaic feel. Namco Classic Collection. Just really cool stuff. Some more Tetris Plus there. Oh, Polestar. Cute. That is an advert flyer, it looks like. Polestar there as well. Looks like Decathlete. Manual. We've got a Namco original seal for Tekken on that art. What else we have here? So there's X-Men versus Street Fighter, and let's see what this is. The big Puyo Puyo Sun, or the top for that. We might use that at some point. Another one. So it's 2 Puyo Puyo Sun arts. We're almost at the bottom of this stack. Tuck that in there. And it looks like there's is that a poster or something in the bottom? Some MVC2 art. I think I already have this, so that's not as important. But this is freaking cool. I actually have a Salamander 2 board and some art for it, but I don't have this. This looks like it's brand new. It's been folded, but man, it's really good looking. I'm gonna have to find some way to put it on one of my cabs. Salamander 2 is actually in my Windy right now. It's my dedicated game for that, and maybe I'll find some way to mount it on the Windy. This would just really, you know, take the cake for that setup. Things like this are probably incredibly rare right now. Like, you just can't find them. I do look periodically for some of this older stuff, and especially something like Salamander or the Gradiuses. Stuff gets really expensive, so I'm really excited about that. I'm looking forward to putting that up. So here, let's look at the bottom of this, see what other big arts we have. So there's Decathlete. So yeah, the other thing was probably Arkanoid Returns. So there's the art for that. We've got Last Bronx. This looks like a couple of them. Got more than a couple. Last Bronx. Yeah, there we go. I thought there was something Sonic the Fighters, and I think this is the one that I already have. I have quite a lot of the Sonic the Fighters art. There's another one. We've got Fighting Vipers there. Yeah, Fighting Vipers is a classic. So okay, so that's all of this stack of art. We'll be right back. Actually, the boxes that I'm planning on opening aren't here yet. They're stuck in customs like everything, but I wanted to start out by showing off a little bit of this art, and we'll jump right into the rest of this later. See you soon. Hey everybody, we're back, and in classic FedEx fashion, we have one of our 2 packages came in, the other has not yet, so I'm going to get this one opened real quick, and probably tomorrow or sometime over the weekend I'll be getting the other one. So I'm just going to pop this open, actually kind of doubling this up right now, and killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I actually need some packing material to pack something, so I'm taking it out of this box, and I'm a little bit short on time to make sure stuff gets out in time. And you know, that's been my life lately, is just making do with every little bit of time that I can get. So we've got some interesting stuff in here this time. There's some I started to pick up a couple items for the garage remodel. So there's some interesting signage and whatnot that will be coming in there. I've got the box here. I'm actually going to shove this off to the side so we get more space to see what we're pulling out. There we go. And we'll dig right into it. So first up, it looks like we've got, this is a 2DX IO board. It's the IO relay for the newer current model hardware. I'm not going to open that. We've opened a ton of them. This is probably the PCB. I will open it just to see what it is. These I've been waiting on because I've got 2 cabs that I'm working on restoration for at the warehouse. And I need to get those as working as possible if I'm going to get those cabs sold, and I don't want to sell them incomplete, especially when I've already got a bunch of what they need on order. So I had to, this is actually kind of why I rushed and shipped this shipment when I did, was to make sure that we get all this stuff on time. So yeah, there it is. It's just a 2DX PCB, nothing that we haven't seen before, so I'm going to rush right through that. There's a couple other things in this box that we have seen a lot of before that I'm also going to rush through. Here is 2 Beatstream PCBs. I am also kind of rushing to get rid of the Beatstreams. I'm passing the project on to someone else. So I'm trying to get all of the PCBs and stuff that I've ordered here and together so that I can offer it to them as well. And I think that's it for the common stuff. Next up here, we've got this little backpack. It's a what's it called? Starwing Paradox one. And I just picked it up because, the game's gone and all the merchandise is just eventually going to be forgotten. So if I want to get some merchandise for the game, I should do it now while I still can. And I picked up this little back pocket bag. It was maybe 30 bucks or something. It's just a cute little shoulder bag. Who knows? I might even use it. My current bag is getting pretty worn out. So there's that. We've got, oh no, there's more common items. So here's just another. I've been importing a lot of these IOs. I've already mentioned them before. They're the Sega JVS ones, or USB ones. We've got an IMA reader for a Lindbergh. I'm trying to get a pair of these so we can get another set of Lindberghs up and running. I don't know how many I'm going to need for shows, but at some point if I, am able to pick myself back up, I'm going to need to be able to do multiple shows at once, have multiple setups, and right now I can't really do that. So I got this. They're super useful. I'm not going to unwrap it, but it's just the one that goes into the panel for a Lindbergh. Here I've got a box with more IO. There's another IO inside it. So I'm not going to dig into that. We've got some posters here. I'll open that in a sec. I don't remember what those are. And we have our newest addition to the life-size plush collection, and it's Snom. This boy is super, super duper soft. And he's super duper adorable. And I super love him, so there he is. He's got little pads on the bottom. It's Snom. And he's adorable. And I think that's all that's it for the box. Yeah, there's nothing else in the box. So let's take a look at these posters. We'll try and remember what these are. I kind of don't want to open all this because then I'm going to have to put it all back, but I'm not going to leave you guys hanging over it. So it is, what is it, Sega something or other. Let's see what Sega posters we got. I think they seem like they'd be like character posters or something. Oh, yes, okay. So these are actually kind of special. These are from, what's it called? Shining Force Cross. And these were like some scroll posters for that. Here, just like that. I don't know if they're all the same. They might be. No, there's a couple different characters there. Some monsters and whatnot, but let's see if we can get a look at all of them. That one. There's a bunch more in here if I can get them to separate. But yeah, these are cool just because out of all the things that I'm letting go, I'm absolutely keeping the Shining Force crosscasts because they are not obtainable. And I don't think that there's anybody out there that's going to want to take up the project or be more equipped to handle the project of getting this game running. So if that game is ever going to be made available again, I'm one of maybe 2 or 3 people, I think, worldwide that might both have the drive, the resources, and whatnot to get it running. So anyway, I'm not selling those cabs, and these posters are... They're neat. I want to find a way to get these displayed when the arcade is together. So that's it for this half. I'll be right back when we get the other half. It seems like the other half is going to have some of the signage that I picked up, so look forward to that. I'll be back in like a day or 2. Alright, we're back. We got our second box. It came the next day. This is quite our bigger and heavier box, so as expected, a lot of our goodies are going to be in here. I believe there's a couple more PCBs that we're just going to skim over real quick and ignore for the most part. We've seen so many of them. We'll take a closer look at our fixtures that we picked up for the arcade, like I mentioned. So I could have bought these at any time. I didn't have to get them now, but they're cheap. The ones that I got are not super expensive. I think the harder part is just getting them through customs and the weight of shipping them or whatever. But they're here, and if anything, it shows that anybody can buy any of this stuff that I've got in here. So here we've got another Namco Noir 2L12 panel. Actually, this is 2 of them? Oh no, it's 1. It's just the art's a little off-center, but nothing special there. Here's our first sign. It's a little small, but I'll bring it up here so we can look at. This is an old payphone sign. You can tell it's got a little bit of, it's a little rusted up and whatnot. I'll open it all the way, actually. So it's nothing special. It's probably just, printed on tin. It is well weather worn, and that's exactly what I want. I want everything to look weather worn. I don't know where I'm going to put this. I don't have a payphone yet, so I don't have anywhere to put it, but yeah, it's got lots of rust. This has definitely been around, so whenever I got a payphone for the arcade, that'll go in it. We just got another ES3 here. Nothing special. Get a bunch of these. There's another one underneath it, it looks like. Ugh. Yep, one more ES3. Actually, maybe the other 2 signs I got are actually rather big, because there's 2 very large boxes in here. So, got some Emus Raiders. I picked these up because I need readers for the Beatstream project. Excuse me. And I'm passing that on now, but it's still good to. I still got them. This might just be more I/O boards. Let me. And if it is, I'm not going to open it. Yeah, these are just IOs. I'm not even going to see so many of those now. What else do we have tucked in here before I get to these big boxes? Alright, this is what should be the last few Beatstream plush that I don't already have. There are some doubles, and it'll... I'll end up with doubles when I get this all together, but I'm giving my extras away to a friend of mine, and once my set is complete, I've been hanging on to extras, just in case I needed to trade them. But these should be the last few that I need here. I don't remember off the top of my head which ones I don't already have, but I picked up these. They're getting expensive and harder to find, so I'm going to complete my set while I can. And then I'm going to dig into this and get out our two very big signs. 1 and 2. I think these aren't super heavy in of themselves, but then combined, put into a box like this, gets pretty heavy. So I'll chuck this off to the side. I'll move the ES3s. And we'll open up the first one. Where did I put my cutting utensil? There you are. So I've got 2 of these. I plan on getting 2 more. I'm not sure what kind exactly, but this is an antique exit sign that you would see in Japan. Set that right there, move the box out of the way. So this, of course, is for the arcade. It looks like the original, wherever they pulled it out of, these screws are still in there. So, and I'm not sure how I'm going to hang these, but oh, that screw's gone. Well, let's try this inside. But anyway, it's pretty cool. We've got the pull string for it here. It is probably not working. It is definitely falling apart, and it's definitely antique. We've got, and it's also got a little bit of rust. You can see the slow yellowing from the plastic, from the light. This was probably a fluorescent. Yeah, there's no tube in it. I'm gonna put soft LEDs into it or something like that. I think trying to get a fluorescent in it for that look might be a little bit too much work. But we'll see. As long as I can get it to look close, I mean, it'd be really cool to have a fluorescent tube in there, but we'll see. Whatever I can get it, get it as close as possible. So let's open up this other one, and this is another exit sign. I believe this is the one that I would be hanging over the door itself, because this one, this one has the arrow on it over here. The other one here, this one doesn't have any arrows, so this would be hanging over the actual exit door. And it's in the same style. I think this one was in a little bit better shape, so yeah, it's a little bit newer as well. A lot less wear, and this one would go right over the exit door. So there's those 2 there. Some pretty cool signs, and I think that's it for the box. So we're going to be getting stuff like recycle bins, umbrella racks, all sorts of other little things over the next year to shape out the arcade. But these were a good, easy start. I think these were only maybe 30, 40 bucks a piece before all the shipping and all that stuff. So they're actually not that expensive. If anybody's interested in looking for any stuff like this, feel free, let me know. I'm happy to help point you in the right direction. This stuff is really cool. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. We'll be doing another opening at this point, maybe another 2 months from now. It's going to be a while, because I don't really have too much else coming in, but these were definitely super cool, and I wanted to get them over here and have a chance to share them with you guys. Look forward to seeing these up in the actual arcade. That's also probably about 6 months to a year out before I even have the first floor plan of that done, much less, have it all together, but something to look forward to. It's coming up. Stay safe, as always, and we'll see you in the next video.